Everyone, hey everyone, I'm back again doing another review today. I'm drinking some of my favorite drink, Pure Leaf unsweetened black tea. See, right here I have my Gulala or whatever it's called. Um, let's see if I can make you guys see his eyes. There's his eyes. Make it light up again. See, see the light up. It's pretty cool, huh? With brighter lights looks better now. Now time for light. Today I'm not reviewing the Galata. I'm reviewing the MOGERA. This is a really cool model. Not model, but toy. From X Plus. It's 25 centimeter series. It's a really cool toy that I didn't get attention to when it first came out. And the bad thing about when things come out and you don't buy them, price soars up like crazy. I saw this one on eBay for $450, and that's just too much money for a figure that is something that isn't that really hard to get, but still very hard to get because not many people will buy the Galera, or not. Excuse, not Galera, the MOGERA. Not many people will buy the MOGERA because MOGERA is just a couple minutes in the scene of the Mysterians, but solely it's one of the first Toho monsters ever built. So you have to understand it's a historic day when this monster came up in the movies. So you have to understand that this is a really cool toy. One thing about MOGERA is its antenna spins around, and in one scene, in the middle of the scene, you can see him from the side, and his blade spins around, and his arms kind of spins around, and his nose spins, and his thing spins. Really, I don't want to make this figure into spinning modes because I have to take this whole thing apart, cut it up in pieces. I'd rather leave it like this because it's a collectible item. It's harder to find if it's because it's a collectible item. It's harder to find. I have the Arch Paradise MOGERA. And that one I can make it into moving arms, spinning saw, lighted eyes, spinning antenna. That'd be really cool. Let's talk about the MOGERA for now. It's a really dopey looking robot. It's really ugly. It's so ugly that it's beautiful. You have to understand that it's so ugly that it's beautiful, and that's the reason why I like it a lot. And not many people like this character, but I really think that once you're into the Mysterian movie, they have two movies, Mysterians, and something came from outer space or something like that. It was really good two movies, and the second movie had more models than the first movie, but the first movie had a couple more models. Just found out on eBay, there was one model selling on eBay for $25. It's a metal figure from Wave, and this guy is from a place called New Type in San Francisco. I think from looking at his ID, New Type 2016, it's the same guy. I used to go to his shop when I was a small kid, and I always had no money to buy anything from his shop. I mean, all his stuff was like well overpriced, and with my lunch money, getting $15 was like almost impossible. So for me, I kind of like walked in the shop, just looked around everywhere, and he's like looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and like, should I steal something? Am I gonna steal something? And he looks at me, are you gonna steal something? I said, forget you, man. I'm not gonna steal nothing from you. Your stuff's so expensive, but I can't steal it, I'm a little kid. Even if I stole it, I won't get in trouble, but it's okay. But, these model kits come in boxes. It's pretty hard to put it under your clothes. So, I'm not telling you that you should steal, but if I had a bigger jacket, I might have stolen something from him. But all his expensive stuff was way back in the shelves where you couldn't touch anything. All the cheap plastic kits were under the little tiny thing under we call it this drawer. It's not drawers, shelves. And then his expensive painted kits were in glass. From what I remember in the kits in glass is that they were resin kits, and the most expensive one was the Macross 2 Ishtar from G-Port. Yeah, that's the most expensive one, and I do have that one kit still in the box, still in safe storage. So I'll get it later on to build and paint. And that one was really hard to get. You can find recast easily for $25 now. But the casting is so horrible. I mean, that thing has been recasted so much times that it's impossible to find a good casting of it, and it looks horrible. So, from MOGERA into new type, whatever. I'm not even reviewing this toy, really. But the antennas don't spin around, and the eyes, if you look at the eyes, let me show you the eyes. They don't light up at all. So this eye and this eye, they don't light up. It's kind of like a plastic circle that I put there. And this drill is, I'm not sure if it's molded. I think it's either molded or stuck on or something like that. But it's pretty cool. It's a dopey model. I mean, not dopey vinyl kit that they built. I mean, if they offer a vinyl model kit, like they offer the Waruri, I think I forgot what was it called. It's like a plant-like figure from Ultraman. And now they're offering a kit of it for $150, and the completed one is like $100. It's crazy. X Plus is gonna make a lot of money because if they offer every soft vinyl kit in their line into a model, they're gonna make millions easily, because their completed figures could be sold and their models could be sold to the modeling. It's like double money coming in easily. And it has a weird looking tail. Look at the tail. It's like a little tiny, I don't know what is it. It's just like really ugly looking. It's not like a monster tail. It's not long enough right here. It doesn't go all the way down here. But look at the bottom. It's like a hole in the bottom. Yeah, it's like a real weird hole. And the saw blade really spins in the movie. You can see it in one part. I don't want to spoil you in the movie, but it's pretty cool in a way. Actually, this toy, most likely I will never sell it because I like MOGERA a lot, and there's not many MOGERA toys except the Kyoto one, which I will get later on. I could easily get it for like $20 easily. It's so cheap to get that toy, but I don't know, man. Sometimes when it comes to mass-produced stuff from China, even from Kyoto, from Japanese companies, I tend to walk away from them now because just too much supply, and the demand for these things has been not that much for me, because I don't demand stuff that is made in China that much, except like something like this. Something like this is pretty cool. This is made in China, so this is really cool. This glitter is made in Japan. Yep, this vinyl model is made in Japan, and this model was built in America, which is really cool. Anyway, for this MOGERA, if you got a chance to get it. But if you don't really like the design, you don't need to get it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy my review. And if you have any comments or any kind of questions, feel free to put it in the comment section. I'll be reading them, and once I get the message, I'll put a comment back. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time for the next review. Bye, guys.